Good morning, Divergence traders. Well, today I did not like the so slow movement. You see how they trick us? They go really, really fast, zing, zing, fish you out here, fish you out there, and then they change the algo. They go from Al to Frank. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh no, it's volume. It's volume that makes it move this way or that way. I don't believe that. I just don't. I've been trading so fucking long, I just don't believe that. Anyway, I traded the 1 minute today because it was moving very, very slow. Slowly. Oh shit. You can see me, I'm trying to fucking talk and instead I want to cough. Talk and cough. I gotta suck on the fucking Hall's cough drop. This is still lingering in my fucking throat. I gotta suck on the Hall's cough drop while I talk to you guys. Okay? Alright. We'll have this wrapped up soon. Okay. Okay, so the first trade. Where is, hold on, let's put a line on here for fun today. We gotta find that. Oh, there it is. Right here. I think so. Right there. That's 9:30. See 9:30 down here? That's where 9:30 was. Okay. Cool. Now we gotta get our drawing tools. Just cover that. So we have a double top, I would say. It's more like a double top than a fucking higher high. So yeah, and we'll mark another line on here. I just want to point out, no, I did not trade this trade right here. Why? Let me tell you why. Because it's the open. I just want to urge all of you who are listening to me today, don't trade the open. And the most vicious open is when the stock market opens. Okay? Then at 3 o'clock, even 2 o'clock, they start trading in Dublin, okay, Ireland, and they start at 2 o'clock in the morning. They make the market do some flip-flops. Don't trade the Dublin open at 2 o'clock in the morning. Then they have the United Kingdom open at 3 o'clock. They get you there too, boy. They get you there too. So don't trade that open. I'm telling you, man, you'll save so much losses if you don't trade those fucking opens. There's 3 of them. One at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or no, 2 a.m. is Dublin, 2 a.m., and then 3 a.m. is UK, and then 8 a.m. is USA. Or no. Well, it opens then. Yeah, it can do a little bit of stuff there. Okay, but the worst one of them all is the 9:30 stock market open. That's the one that will kill you. So anyway, I did not trade this trade. There's the entry for the double top, okay? And your stop would have been right up here at the 21,200 level. Excuse me. I'm still sick here. My apologies. Oh, yeah, still sick. Okay, so What was I talking about? So I never traded this because it's the open. I don't trade the opens. You know what I mean? This was like on the 1 minute time frame too. And I went on the 1 minute because it was moving so slowly. Why was it moving slowly? Oh, because you know how they are. They move it slow one day. They move it so slow, like a snail pace, slow, to fuck you up, to try your patience, to get you to get out of your trade, to get you to do stupid things. And that's what happens when they're making the market crawl like a snail. Actually, a snail doesn't crawl, even though it has a whole bunch of little feet on it. I'm telling you, that's what it does. So you gotta try and grasp this and say and think about it, and maybe you'll come to the same reality of me, that there's an Al and there's a go. You know what I'm saying? And there's a Frank. Today was Frank. So you got to be careful, Don't do stupid things, because when they slow it right down, when they speed it up, oh, it's worse. It's 10 times worse. So today, you're lucky there's a slow thing, because, yeah. So anyway, let me get back to the setups here. Here we go. Hidden divergence is the first setup. Sorry, still sick here. And this going down. And we put the arrow on there. This is the whole part. See how they tricked everybody? They popped it up here. Moving averages crossed up. Everything looked bullish to go up. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, nope. I wanted to trade it because it was now 10 o'clock right here. But I didn't fucking do it. I did not do it, no. And right after my thoughts in my head, oh, do I want to buy? Do I want to buy? And I said, no. And I'm sitting here, and not long after, like within like 15 seconds, they did this big fucking dump. Or this big dump. This big dump right here. Yeah, I would have lost. Because I don't use stops. So if I didn't get out quick enough, I would have fucking lost. And I did 4 trades today, 4 winners, so it was good. It's all about concentration of thinking what not to do, because you have a feeling you're going to lose with it, and what to do. That there's so many different emotional things in your mind when you fucking trade. It's just crazy. It can drive you around the bend. So you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to trade that right here and right now, and be on the right side. And being on the right side, you know what I use to be on the right side? I use these moving averages. Look at it. Hey, came all the way down here, changed trend right here, went up here, changed trend right here, went down here. And look at the moving averages. Look how they stayed on the right side for you, or the left side. This is the right side when it's above, and this is the left side when it's below. Okay? Now, that would have been your entry right there, or even if you're too scared to sell it there, you could have got in. Where is that trade now? Oh, right here. So you could look, for a break of the wicks, right? This is all the wicks right here. This is your major level of support. Okay? And when it's going above, it would be your major level of resistance. When you break support and resistance, that's what you need to first. It's part of the criteria of getting onto the right side of the trade, right? Okay. So anyway, there's that trade, and it went down now. We're going to look at this and say, was there a trade here? Yeah, there was. But, you know, like just starting to trade divergence, you wouldn't consider this as a setup, probably. You know? So it's just so whatever. I like that, you know, the divergence like this. Make a high, retracement, higher high. 2 points of where you draw your divergence. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Who gave me this flu bug? Jesus. So anyway, I'll just put a couple of these on there. Well, here, this one first. There's your entry for this divergence. Here, let me finish drawing it. And it's right here like this. Oh, come on, you little bugger. Something like that. It's so small, it's kind of hard to draw it, you know? So we'll just draw it to here. There. Yeah, that looks more lined up. Okay. So we had that entry point right here. Okay. Bullish bull entry point. Now, along the way, we had a lower close, buy it, up it goes. Then we had another lower close, buy it, up it goes a little bit. Right here, there's profit in there. You can make, you know, 20, 30 points right there. Here's another one. It'll be the last one, because you know what I'm talking about. Lower close candle, buy it, up it goes. Okay? Okay. Now we have a high and a... Oh, I can't say the higher high. I can't say H words. It's killing me. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Somebody got me good with this. Damn virus. Okay. Right here is the divergence, okay? Right there, boom, 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 boom. Yes. And your entry would have been right here. I wanted to take this trade too. I had just got out of, you know, buying. Like I said, I trade all kinds of things, okay? I trade sometimes on rhythm, on momentum, a little pullback, this, that, whatever. I trade it. You know what I mean? So that's why I got out like 1 or 2 ticks from this high. Every time I say this to you on here, I know I'm just pointing to something. It doesn't mean I really did it, but I did. I don't lie. But anyway, I got what I got out of there, and that's it, you know. And I wish I was taking this trade because it would have been good. Here's a higher close. A fucking higher close right here, and we have... What's going on here? Okay. Let me pick that right back up. Oh, it's here. Getting confused here. Let me open this up here. Come off it. Come on, Jason. Okay. Higher closing candle right here. The next one that opens, or the close of the higher closing candle, you sell it. And down it goes. Here's another higher closing candle. Remember, we want higher closing candles when you're selling, and we want lower closing candles when you're buying. See what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Yes, I know what you mean, boy. Okay, right here. It's funny. I like imitating American accents. It's fun. They're all my friends, though. You all know that I love all my followers, whether you come from America, Zimbabwe, East London, South Africa. Doesn't matter where you come from. But I do imitate some accents, and I don't mean anything bad about it. That's just the way I am. Been doing it a long time. Okay, higher close, sell it, down it goes. And I'm not being conceited here or anything, but did I show you this just the other day? These same kind of setups? Yeah. Were the lines in the same kind of placement? If I was buying dips, the 5 would be above the 7, right? Right. And if I'm selling rallies, the 5 is below the 7, right? Right. You know it. And I show you the same setups. I show you the higher highs, divergence. I show you the lower lows, divergence. It's the same stuff every day. Even though they try and complicate it and screw people, and they do screw people. Because one thing you really gotta learn how to do is go from bull to bear, or go from bear to bull. And when it changes, you gotta adapt. You gotta change with it. You gotta do that. If you don't do that, you're gonna be screwed, because if you're gonna still be like long up here, and you don't wanna, and then it goes in here. You gotta be saying, hey, the lungs, not the lungs. Holy fuck, where did I get the lungs word from? I don't know. The longs have given up, and now the sellers are coming in. See? And they're selling it down. But that's what really makes a big difference in your trading, because people will get married to the trade. But not only do they get married to the trade, okay? What the problem is when it starts going against them, they freeze. Their fucking brain freezes. They call it psoriasis. No, not psoriasis. What is it called? I don't know what it's called. There was a name for it. I remember it like 20 years ago. Or not 20 years ago, like 15 years ago. And people would freeze. They just freeze on the chart, and their little loss that they could have clicked out of turns into a big loss. Because they want to get their money back, but they can't get it back, so they keep holding on, hoping it's going to turn around and come back for them and give them their money back. But it doesn't do that. It just keeps going and going and going. There's no hope. There's a lot of people who try and hope the trade comes back, and sometimes it might. Most of the time, it won't, and it'll keep sucking the money right out of your account. Whether it's a prop firm or it's a whoever, whatever, right? So that's what I've said it before. You gotta learn how to adapt quickly, very quickly, okay? Even though this is a 1-minute chart, this is what you gotta do. Because if you don't, you're gonna be in quick trouble. So please try and learn that if you get into a trade, make sure you're still on the right side of it. Because if you don't and you freeze, and your brain, your whole body freezes. I know, it's happened to me too. Very long ago it happened to me. And I used to buy, all the way down. I used to buy, thinking it's going to turn around. No. And going up, I used to sell all the way up too. I've done all those same mistakes most people do. And I learned from them. But I needed something to make sure, something visual to make sure that I was on the right side of this trade, doing the right thing right fucking now. Okay? That's what I do. That's these moving averages, these stupid, silly moving averages. They help me. Like I was buying all the dips in here. Why was I buying? The 5 was above the 7. That's why. I didn't. I didn't trade over here. I waited. I waited till 10 o'clock. I told myself, I can't trade these opens. I can't take any fucking trade, even if it's 1 minute, 1 second to 10 o'clock. I can't trade. Oh, it's not 10 o'clock yet. So I got to wait for 10 o'clock, and then I got to find the setup, the right here, the right now deal. Okay? So, yeah. That's how I traded 4 trades today and won 4 trades and made 113 points I made today because of that kind of mentality. And I'm sharing it with you now, Okay. So anyway, these are all higher close candles. Sell it, down it goes. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. That there, just that thing right there, what I just said, it's fucking gold, man. It's worth gold to you guys. There's people, they trade other things. They wait for, let me see here. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay. Right here. There's a flag. Right there. Buy right in here. You see it starting to go up. Boom. Take profit. You know what I mean? Here's another one. This is a 1 minute time frame. Okay. And we're looking at flags. They call them a flag. See? Buy right in here as it went in, and zoom, you take the profit, and that's it. And in a downtrend, well, you just draw in the flags the opposite. I don't see too many good flags here. They're kind of, well, you could use it, but they're very small, and like these ones are going. There's 4 candles. Here's like a 5 candle one or a 6 candle one. Let me see if I can find one on this side of the chart. Okay. There's one. See, it's only 2 candles. They're not very good on the downside here today, but they were good right here. Okay. Buy here, up it goes. Buy right in here, up it goes. Buy right in here, up it goes. Yeah, there's all your trades. So anyway, that's it for the NASDAQ on the Ninja. Yeah. That's it for this Friday. Non-farm payroll wasn't very exciting, was it? No, it's right here. I think it was 200 points it came down. Whipsy-doo. Whip-de-doo. Whip-de-doo. Oh, look. What do we have here? Well, we have low and lower lows. This is the 1 minute time frame. I'm pointing out a trade right now, but it wouldn't surprise me. This is the one where they fake people to buy and they take it lower. They take it lower through here. They like to do that, but you don't know until it happens, right? Nobody knows till it happens, and it hasn't happened yet. So just like that. And will it work? I wouldn't take that trade here. See how it's come back already? It's squished, and yeah, moving average just sitting on top of the other moving average, the 7. Yeah. See, when you let me tell you another thing. Let me just grab this and raise it up here, okay? Just move it out of the way because I want to show you something. When you have a really good, strong signal, you want gap between the moving averages. You do not want them like hugging and kissing each other like right here. You want some gap between them. And why is there gap? There's gap because it just came down a considerable way. Came down like 60 points or so. Okay, that's why. And you see how it comes down? It moved down rapidly down this way. Holy shit! I was okay until I started talking. Wasn't coughing or anything. And then you start talking, yeah. The fucking virus kicks in. See, look. See, it's going down now. See, look at the gap. Look at the gap between the 5, or I mean the 1 and the 7 and the no, the 5 and the 7. There's no more gap there. There's no buy. It was a fake out. See? This whole thing with the gap, that is like part of my Forex pip snagger trading system that I first came out with in 2008, 2009. It was actually November 2009 when I launched it. And it made a lot of people a lot of pips. And it still does today. I had a guy contact me just the other day, and he wanted the new version. He said, do you have a new version of that? And I said, yeah. I said, there's Pip Snagger 2, 2.0. And I just gave it to him. He was one of my customers from a long time ago, from 2009. I said, hey, here, just take it. I don't want any money from you. You know what I mean? If anybody asked me for it, I would give it to them for free. That's just the way I am. I'm a good guy. Okay, so anyway, they sucker faked everybody here. That's what they did. Okay, so I'm lost in my thought here. Okay, hold on. Okay. I just got this new big chair. It's really wide. So my legs don't go into the arms. The armrests, you know, how your legs go. There's a bar that goes down where your legs are. Anyway, it's made for bigger people. I'm a big guy, 6'2", and it's very comfortable. This is my new chair. But anyway, I just dropped a little paper on my rug here. I can't pick it up because I can't reach down to the fucking floor because the chair is so high. Anyway, okay, let's go here. Let's get this done. My teaching was good for today, and yeah, here we have this trade right here. Here it is. So I hope I shared some good stuff with you today. I really do. I hope it'll help you guys. And that's it. This is the sell on the NASDAQ. Okay. This is on the 5-minute. Let's look at S&P. Same trade right here. How can that be the same trade? In the same exact candles and everything. And where I draw it from the highs of the candles, it's on the same exact time. It happened at this exact same time, even though it's 2 different instruments. How can that be? How is that possible? No. There can't be an algo. No. You know what I'm saying? Look, oh, we have a double bottom. This one could be good if it was to go up on the S&P. See how tiny it is? Tiny it is? the right side of the osma compared to the left. If it gives the signal, it's usually good for a very strong signal, maybe back up here again. You know, they're always trying to get you short to take it long. They always take it long to get you short. That's what they love to do. That's how they get you trapped on the wrong side. You can't do that. You can't let them trap you. You got to make sure you're long with the 5 above the 7 or short with the line, the 5 below the 7. That's how you don't get trapped. I know it's a very simple, stupid thing, and most traders, they'd never use that. They'd say, that's too simple, that's too stupid. That will not work. That's what they say. And every day it works. You know who I love the most is the knife catchers. The ones who use limit fucking orders, limit buy orders. It's usually limit buy orders. They love to use the limit buy orders. They buy it and it keeps going down. Oh yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's move along. Oh, we gotta use the washroom again. I don't think, okay. I gotta pause this. I'll be right back. By the time I come back, the price will have moved a little bit. I'll keep going for now. So anyway, this is the Dow. I don't see no fucking trade. Oh yeah, there's this one right here. The big gap. That's why I don't see the trade. Here, I'll quickly put the line on to show you. Right there, like that. That's it. There was a sell in here. And if you traded it, you've done well. There's 300 points right there. Beautiful. Pound dollar. Oh, pound dollar. See? Currency sure does react, to news, Yeah. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. And I don't see, there's no fucking trade for here. What about here? No. Here's a high and a higher high. But on here, come on. This is higher than this side, so it's not divergent. Okay? There's no divergence to sell it down here. Okay, but once it closed down here and went down here, you could have got short, took a chance, and it presents the setup, but it just doesn't quite match up on the right side of the divergence. There's a right side and a left side, and the right side needs to be lower than the left side for it to be, a genuine higher highs divergence setup to sell to the downside. Okay, let's look at the euro quickly. Yeah, it too, I think. Yeah, see, it's higher. It's higher a little bit than this side. It's not divergent. There we go. Pound yen. Oh, there's no trade. The only kind of trades I got for the pound yen is those ones. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. And higher close, and sell it, down it goes. That's it. That's pound yen. Euro yen. Let's put it on the 5. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. I am back. I had to go and do something for a couple of minutes. Sometimes it just happens when you're shooting a video, or, you know, right in the middle of a video. Okay, where am I? I'm looking at the euro yen. Not too much happening on the euro yen. What about oil? Oh, look at that big sell-off. Look at that. Oh, it's a 15. Parabolic setup. This is what I call parabolic divergence. Okay. Right there like that. And down we go. Boom. 150 points right there. 150 points. That's on the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute today. Okay, let's look at gold. The last instrument of today. What happened? Did it rally up? Yeah, it rallied up from that news. And it rallied up into here from that news. From the non-farm payroll news. Yeah, it went up there like that. 160 points. So if you were to do a trade here today, it would be right here. Right here. Lower close. Buy it. Up it goes. Very, very simple and easy. Then the next setup was a right here. A hookup. You would have bought it right up here and up. Well, it would have came down here and maybe stopped you out. Then they took it back up. Yeah, that would have been a heavy metal trade right there. If you bought right there at the top of that line, yeah, it went about 50 points down on you. And right now we have a high and a higher high. Okay. And then we have a higher highs. This is on the 5-minute time frame, and you would have got short right here. And it didn't go too far, did it? But you could have got something out of it. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for the markets that move, that most people trade. Yeah, there's other markets too, like whatever, you know, hogs and cattle and soybeans and corn, and there's all kinds of things you can trade, but they're not very popular because they don't really move right or properly. Like if you try and trade soybeans, don't leave a contract on overnight. You'll get fucked on the open. You know, it's just the way it is. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. Oh, we rallied back up for a bit. Now we're in the middle of it. Okay, and what about XRP? Yeah, it rallied up too and came back. It's at 27 cents yet. I wish it would have kept going over here, going up, but it didn't. They had to dip down again and buy the dip, sell the rip. Yeah. Okay, what about silver? Yeah, it's still up there. It's bullish up there. This is the monthly time frame. Ooh, look at Ethereum. They're just tanking it. Okay. Oh, they made a new high here with the yen, but that's about it in the US dollar index. Oh, look, we're going high. The flight to safety. Here we go. Yeah, the flight to safety. So, that's it for today for the setups. I'm sorry I babbled on at first, but I went into some good detail about, psychology in your mind and how you have to adapt quickly if it changes on you and stuff. Yeah, I just thought I needed to tell it to you. So I did. I shared it with you guys. That's all I'm doing here. I'm not teaching you how to trade here, okay? I'm sharing with you my knowledge of my trading over the years and what I've experienced. That's what I'm sharing with you guys. Because if you think about it, in reality, can you be taught by someone how to trade? You got to find your own way. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I'm just sharing stuff with you which will trigger other things in your mind to be a better trader. That's what I'm doing here. So don't ever think of me as your boss or whatever. The boss is the price on the chart. That's the boss. You gotta follow and respect to trade with the boss, which is the price on the chart. Okay? Okay, so thank you for listening and watching and coming out today. I really appreciate it. And if you trade this afternoon, be careful. There could be some crazy moves, especially on that NASDAQ. Yeah, see, look. They're taking it back down now. They're taking her down. Just like I thought. I was looking at on that. Yeah, see? They made it look like they were going to take it back up again. And now they're taking, and I told you they're going to take it down. They're going to go through this low probably right over here in the corner of the chart. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Good luck and good trading. We'll see you next week on Monday.